So think about this. There's been a lot of talk recently about tax debts and amounts of money owed across the board to creditors out there who have spent probably the last 2 years not chasing debts particularly hard. But if you're one of those businesses, one of those companies that does owe money and you start entering into a payment arrangement, be aware that there is a possibility that if later on a liquidator is appointed to your company, that liquidator can use a clawback provision, looking at what are called unfair preferences. So what's an unfair preference? As its name suggests, it's a payment that's been made to a creditor of your company that prefers them over other creditors. Why is it bad? Well, the law views that as being an inequity, an inequality between creditors of the same class. Why does that make a difference? Well, generally speaking, it doesn't. There might be some reputational issues in it for you that you might want to consider if later down the track a liquidator comes in and starts asking creditors of yours to repay money. But more importantly, you need to understand this. If you enter a payment arrangement with the ATO and you don't see it through to the end and your company ends up in liquidation, then maybe you might end up in a worse financial position. How? Very simply. One of the sections in the Corporations Act has a provision that allows the ATO to go and recover money from you as a director of a company of a failed payment arrangement, where a liquidator like me might be successful in recovering that money from the ATO. Why does that matter? Well, it simply matters because you might end up paying it twice. That's not a situation you want to put yourself in, so evaluation of payment arrangements, particularly where the ATO is concerned, is super important. If you'd like some advice about what you can do to better assess and understand the merits of a payment arrangement with third-party creditors or with the tax office, please get in touch. Me and my team are available here to help you understand what matters and what makes a difference. Because at the end of the day, it's all about what it means to you and the people who mean the world to you. We'll talk to you soon.